Hey, what's up guys? This is This Guy bringing you another toy unboxing. Today we are going to unbox the SHFiguarts Shinkocchou Seihou Shadowmoon. So I got this I think over a year ago. I just wasn't able to unbox this figure. Yeah, because last year and a few months before that I was kind of busy doing my thing. And yeah, when I was looking at my collection that wasn't yet opened, I stumbled upon this guy. I sort of forgot that I purchased this one. So this is going to be my second Shadowmoon. Because the first one, I thought I uploaded my unboxing video on YouTube, but unfortunately, I think um yeah, because my phone um my phone was damaged back then. My files, some of my unboxing videos such as my Solo Shigoken DX or Deluxe Voltus 5, which I was supposed to upload around 2021 or 2022. I wasn't able to upload that video. The files got corrupted, and maybe Shadowmoon, my unboxing video for Shadowmoon, was also included in the corrupted videos. So yeah, I bought a brand new one. Yeah, like I said, over a year ago. Kind of forgot that he's in my collection because I was so convinced that I sold my one and only Shadowmoon. I forgot that I purchased another one. So without further ado, let's unbox our figure. This is the front of the box. This is the side. By the way, this is still the first edition, but yeah, I didn't purchase the reissue. This is still the first edition. This is the back of the box, side, bottom, and top. Your normal SHFiguarts Shinkocchou Seihou box. Unfortunately, this one got damaged. I don't know when. So let's open our figure. I was checking my YouTube videos earlier. Then, yeah, I realized when I was checking, I found that I was able to upload the Shinkocchou Seihou Mask Rider Black, but there was no Shadowmoon video. So, yeah. Let's open the Shadowmoon. The manuals right here, normal box for the Shinkocchou Seihou line. This is our Shadowmoon. Hopefully it's not damaged because it's been a while. And this is the second tray. I hope that the rubber or leather is not flaking yet. We are going to see if it's still fine later on the review. Let's open the Shadowmoon first. It's still fine, still stiff. Really nice figure. Yep. Joints are tight. Nice sign. It's a really nice sign that your figure is still function better. I'm just checking if there are any damages, though. Yeah, I cannot return this because it was over a year ago since my purchase. But yeah, I'm just checking. You don't want any hassle when doing our review. So this is Shadowmoon, a really fantastic figure. I must say I prefer the SHFiguarts Shinkocchou Seihou Shadowmoon over the SHFiguarts Shinkocchou Seihou Mask Rider Black, because the material that was used in here is a lot better compared to, because Max Rider Black is supposed to be a rubber suit and he's supposed to be a plastic die cast thing materials. So it's supposed to look like that, but I'm just not satisfied with the build of Mask Rider Black. Don't get me wrong, I do love that design. I love how SHFiguarts Bandai made that Shinkocchou Seihou Mask Rider Black, but when it comes to build quality, I prefer Shadowmoon a lot better compared to Mask Rider Black. And we will be getting a what do you call this? A Mask Rider Shinkocchou Seihou Black RX, which I'm really excited in getting that one, but I have some thoughts in that figure, but I cannot confirm if what I'm thinking is right, because from the pictures, the Black RX is a bit thinner than I was expecting. I was expecting it's a bit thicker compared to the black, but maybe that's not the case. Anyway, let's check our Shadowmoon. Really nice figure. Fantastic figure right there. Really tight joints. That's really nice. I think it's a bit tougher than my own copy as far as I remember. But this one, yeah, you should. I forgot that this one needs to be pressed for the first time you're going to bend the elbow. Anyway, for articulation, the head can do whatever you want because it's in a double ball joint. Arms can expand sideways, but I'm not going to risk it. He can rotate if you want. I don't want to risk him pushing his arms in the side because of the material right here. The material is I think this is rubber material, which it's rubber, so you can see there are no joints right there. I'm afraid of cracking that one, so I'm not going to do that. But if you want to, yeah, he can expand his arms at this side. Personally, because this is my personal collection, I'm not going to do that. There are a bunch of things that you can do, but yeah, elbows, you can have a nice bend right there. Double, it's a ball joint in the wrist. For the feet, you can kick forward if you want to, but this is the plastic, what do they call this? Diapers. I'm going to call them diapers. Yeah, I think it's hard to kick him using this one. Yeah, you can only go that far forward and that this far back because you are going to need this part right here, which I don't want to use. I prefer the look of this one. It's okay for me not to have the best articulation as long as it's accurate. It looks better. So yeah, we are going to check that one later because I want to confirm if the rubber or leather is already flaking. But yeah, I'm just not going to disassemble my Shadowmoon. There's quite a little bit of crunch right there. You can move side to side, but not by much. Knees, have a really good knee bend. Really, really fantastic knee bend. And let's see. I think this is a ball joint. Yeah, this is supposed to be a ball joint at the ankles, but he's so stiff right now that I'm afraid I might break it. But your feet can go forward that far, back that far. You should be able to bend it properly, but yeah, I'm afraid of breaking mine, so I won't do that. There is a toe pivot right there, and this figure is so stiff. Really nice handling a brand new figure, but I'm so afraid of any breakage that might happen. Yeah, for now, because Shadowmoon always is in a static pose, that's what I'm going to do. He doesn't really move that much. Or, wait, yeah. By the way, there is a swivel right here at the knee. Not by much, but yeah. Functions alright. What I was saying was, yeah, Shadowmoon doesn't really move that much. So yeah, I'm going to keep him in a standing static pose like the rest of my figure. By the way, here, as you can see, there is a pivot at the ankle. This one is a bit looser compared to this one. This one is so tight. Yeah, but there is definitely a pivot at the elbow. So for accessories, he comes with 3 swords. I forgot the term of this one. I think this is the Satin sword. This two, I believe, is from the Black RX series. This one is from the Mask Rider Black series. So he comes with a total of 11 hands, 2 fists in the figure, and 9 right here. So let's check this one. See the sword first. Really nice sword right here. Fantastic sword. One long one, that was the long one, and this is the short sword. Really, really fantastic accessory right here. And this is my favorite sword in this series, the Satin sword. The dots right here represents a jewel. I'm not sure if the camera is picking that up. Yeah, this is a really nice sword. One of the best swords that I remember in my childhood. And this is the one that you are going to use if you want your Shadowmoon to have a posability feature, which I don't actually want to do, because it's going to you will have to disassemble your Shadowmoon to attach this. And yeah, I'm not a fan of disassembling my figures, so I'm just going to keep it that way. But as you can see, there is a really nice cut right here, which you can push your articulation to a standard SHFiguarts. And this glossy part right here is a rubber. That's why I'm afraid when I open this now that this might have cracks or disintegrating. I don't know. But I'm really glad, and and I'm happy to inform you that my copy still looks great. This is brand new, so expected, but there are a bit of problem when you're unboxing a figure that's supposed to come out a few years ago. So yeah, he comes with this pointing finger hand right there. He also comes with a relaxed hand, two pairs, a pair of relaxed hand, a pair of, I think, grabbing hand, and this I think is the weapon holding hand. Yeah, this is the weapon holding hand. This right here is for actually Mask Rider Black. This is a weapon holding hand or a motorbike hand for when the SHFiguarts Black for the SHFiguarts Battle Hopper Shinkocchou Seihou, because we have the normal SHFiguarts version 1 and version 2 Battle Hopper, but I think they are going to make a Shinkocchou Seihou line. So yeah, this is going to be a short review. I just really want to unbox my Shadowmoon. He's been sitting at the storage for quite some time. Really concerned about this one. That's why it forces me to open this figure and see for myself if there is some sort of problem with the rubber and the leather parts. So yeah, that's going to be it for our unboxing. My final thoughts in this figure. Get this if you are a fan of the series Mask Rider Black or the Black RX. This is a really must-have for collectors, because this one is a huge upgrade compared to the 2.0 of the normal SHFiguarts and the 1.0. This is by far your accurate or the most accurate 1/12 scale Shadowmoon. If you want a more accurate Shadowmoon, that's going to be a 1/6 scale, maybe the Hot Toys or the Real Action Heroes, but I think the Hot Toys made the Shadowmoon a lot better compared to the Real Action Heroes, because the Real Action Heroes is some sort of a vintage figure right now. So if you want a modern take for a 1/6 scale, get the Hot Toys Shadowmoon. If you want, if you are a 1/12 scale collector and you just want a Shadowmoon, which doesn't break your bank, get this instead. This is around $40, give or take, 50 maybe, and I don't know, but yeah, this is a really nice figure. You can't go wrong with this figure. By the way, before we wrap this video, I'm just going to do a quick size comparison, because they came in the same movie. Here is next to the SHFiguarts Rising Ultimate Kuga. I think I did a review of this figure quite a while back. This is the Rising Ultimate Kyuga. Really, I'm not really a fan of this figure, but he looks amazing. And yeah, they look good together. And again, from the same movie, because it's his movie, here he is next to SHFiguarts Shinkocchou Seihou, Mass Rider Blade. Mass Rider Decade, sorry. Mass Rider Decade. Kamen Rider Decade. Yeah, it's his movie, so he deserves to be here in the review with Shadowmoon. And there. They all look good together. So, yeah. Final thoughts, get this figure if you can find it. Don't buy it in an overpriced price because he just got reissued, so he should be relatively cheap. But get him before his price inflates. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. This is Amakudu Sky. I'll see you again, guys, on my next toy unboxing. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Shadowmoon. Nice figure.